Hello, a very warm welcome to our YouTube channel. So let's try to understand what is this uh, the powerful tarot card astrology reading. In this astrology reading, astrology is all about what Almighty has written for you, what has been decided by Almighty for you. There are few things which are written by Almighty, such as your parents. You can never choose who are gonna be your parents. Can never ever choose. Who are gonna your brothers and sisters? When will you when will you have birth? When will you die? How will you die? In which place you are going to born? What is the skin color of yours gonna be? All those things have been decided by Almighty, irrespective of what religion you follow, in which country you are, in what is the color of your skin, whatever may be, irrespective of that, you will be predestined. Some people say that I was born rich, some people say that I was born poor. Some people might say that since birth he has got this physical ailment. Some people say that since birth he is unlucky. Some might say that since birth he is lucky. So, what is this? This is basically the future which has been written, the destiny which has been written by Almighty. Whatever progress we make, but I'm speaking to you in front of you. What if I die within next 5 to 7 minutes? I don't know. No one knows what is stored in the future. But with the astrology calculations, with the astrology different sorts of charts, we can predict what is best for you, what is going to happen, what is not going to happen. So for astrology reading, we will be needing few details such as your date of birth, birth time, and birthplace. So let's try to figure out one of the astrology charts in which Jyoti has asked about her chances of moving abroad. Her date of birth is 8th of December 2004. Birth time is 1444 and birthplace is Jalandhar. Now, how do we find out? Some people, they have put a lot of efforts, a lot of dedication, but they were not able to go, or they were not able to move out of their town. And some people, they can travel the world. Some people have the huge tendency, huge interest. They want to travel, but they are not able to do so. What is the reason? What is the exact problem behind all these things? So let's try to figure out about Jyoti from her birth chart. Look, she on her eighth house, she has got Mercury and Sun. When you get Mercury and Sun in eighth house, it forms that with your dedication, with your Mercury means mind. With your mind, you will be able to achieve excellence. You will be able to achieve heights in your life. And when it is in the eighth house is the house of separation, house of the losses. So you people might have, especially Jyoti, might have huge chances of moving abroad for study purpose, and definitely she will be able to get it. Let's try to find out when she will be able to do it, or when she will be able to move to different country, because astrology is not about picking random cards, it's about the concrete mathematical calculations, concrete each and every detail. And in this way only we get each and every information, that when one person's life is gonna be changing, how it is gonna be changing, each and everything. It's the Mars period which is going on after 29th of November 2024. The period is gonna be changing, so it's a quite big chance that after November 29th of November she might move to a new place, she might move to a new country. Let's take the next question from uh, Teresa. Okay. Hmm. Just give me a second. It's loading. When we talk about Teresa, she has given her date of birth 10th of 10th 1965. She is born in 4 p.m. South Africa. Will my ex ever come back to me for good? If yes, more or less. If yes, more or less when? So look, let's try to figure it out. Her ascendant chart, in her ascendant chart, as we can see that, there are 12 houses. Saturn is retrograde right now. When the Saturn is the retrograde at the main house, it means that there will be always ups and down, there will be always negative things going on, there will not be any sort of positive things. Secondly, when we talk about Venus is the ruling planet of love. It is being placed with Ketu. Ketu is known as the south node of moon. So when we get Venus and Ketu placement, it means that there will be always ups and downs in the relationship. But the good part is that when these two things are there, you might be emotionally hurt, You might be emotionally negative. You might be having a lot of emotional things in your mind. But the good part is that your partner is definitely gonna realize your value, is gonna be coming to you and is gonna be asking that he wants to be with you, and everything is gonna be sorted out. So let's try to figure it out. What's the current phase going on, and what is the it is the Rahu phase is going on. When the Rahu phase is going on, Rahu and Ketu, that is both the planets are malefic planets, are the negative planet. It means that there might be some sort of negative things, but the good part is that yes, the Ketu is being placed with Venus, chances are there that your partner might come to you, but it will take a lot of time. Lot of time means after the 2024. In the beginning of 25 you can expect something. In the beginning of all these beginning of 2025 you will be able to find it out that your partner has realized his mistake, and he is definitely gonna be coming to you. Definitely gonna be coming to you. You should not be worried about anything. Now let's take one more question. uh, People have forgotten to type their birth time. Look, in astrology it's not about picking random cards, it's not about making calculation based on numbers. It's the formulatic calculation. Formulatic calculation means 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4, 3 plus 3 is always going to be 6. So it is based on all the mathematical calculations. It cannot be judgmental. We need your date of birth, we need your birth time and birth city. These three details we need: date of birth, birth time, and city, in which city you were born. And in the meanwhile time, if you have got, if any one of you want to know anything or want to discuss something in person in detail, they do not want to type anything here, they can call us +91 9041 897890, +91 9041 897890. So these are the on this number you can drop a message. We will be there to answer all your questions. So next question has come from Arnav, that about Arnav wants to know about his job. Remember, we need birth time as well. We need birth time as well. If we don't get the birth time, then chances are there that we might not be able to give you the astrology readings, because astrology readings are something which one should get accurate rather than getting. We have got the Arnav horoscope with us. If we analyze this horoscope in detail, we are able to find out that majority of the planets are on the upper half of the horoscope. Secondly, on the 12th house he has got Mars and Sun. When Mars and Sun both are with each other. It means that you need to make sure that you channelize your. First is analyze, then is channelizing. Analyzing means understanding, channelizing means using in a better way your energy in a positive direction. These people are quite energetic. They have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of will to do a lot of things. But if they do not utilize that energy in a proper way, then chances are there they might get short tempered as well. They might lose their patience as well, and they become quite angry as well. So this is the time in which they need to analyze, they need to understand that things are gonna be okay. They need to work hard. The progress is waiting for them. They will be starting from the small, very small level, scratch level, but the difference will be at the heights. We all start from the small scratch level, but from the scratch to height, what distance we travel, that matters the most. That is the most important thing. And Arnav has the huge capability, huge potential, that he will be able to achieve a lot of good things. Then there has the question from Promise Horther, 16th of August 1989, 8 p.m. Ghana. Look, we don't have the city name, so kindly include the city name as well to give you the good answer. Sarful Alam. My name is Maliha Alam. Born 1 March 2004. Just give me a second. Let me. We are trying to read for Maliha right now. She has asked that will she be able to get married to her boyfriend? In the meanwhile time, if anyone wants to know anything or they are not able to type their queries in the comment section due to their privacy concerns, they can put a WhatsApp message to us on this number +91 9041 897890. We will be there to answer all your queries. Now, whenever we talk about love affairs, whenever we talk about different things, we always talk about three different things. One is the seventh house, which is known as the house of marriage. Then secondly, we talk about the Venus placement. And the third thing which we talk about, the negative or the positive impact which Venus is getting on the different from the different malefic planets. So in the eighth house, there is a placement of Venus and Rahu. It is malefically impacted, and along with Mars. Mars is always big, big brother, big relatives, big parents. So you will be facing a lot of obstacles, hindrances, not from only from your side, but from your partner side always. Also, it can be at least from one side. There will be a lot of obstacles, a lot of hindrances will be there. Then secondly, there is on the 10th house, Moon and Saturn is also placed, which is the malefic combination. Whenever Moon is placed with Saturn, Moon means that you are quite soft hearted. You have a lot of emotional person. You feel that, if someone says something, you will be easily hurt. You won't be able to understand. People won't be able to understand, and you won't be able to understand either, that why you are being hurt so much. What is the issue? What is the problem? Why you should do? Why all these things are happening? But you need to have trust on your God. You need to have belief on your God. Definitely you will be able to feel. But a lot of ups and downs, lot of bumps are there, lot of hips and hops are there. If you are able to manage those hips and hops, you will be able to get the success as well. Now let's take from the next question, which is from Bishal Acharya. We are having a reading going on for Bishal Acharya regarding career and foreign travel in 2024. Whenever we talk about foreign travel, we have to always consider 6th, 8th, and 12th. 6th, 8th, and 12th houses are the negative houses. Whenever we talk about moving further, it means that there is some sort of detachment. Detachment means from your family, from your house, from your family circle, from your friends, from your relatives, each and everyone. But slowly you will be able to get attached as well. So when we talk about the 8th house, in there is placement of Rahu is there. Whenever Rahu is there, that is the north node of moon is there in the 8th house, chances are quite high, chances are quite big that you will be settling down in overseas country only, because Rahu means complete detachment from your society, from your known people, from your friends, from your all the circle. And 2024 is not the good time, I would say. However, 2025 Feb is the good time frame which is being coming right now, and you will be able to feel that things have started changing. You will be able to feel that things have started working out as well for you, and you will be able to achieve success as well in that. Now let's take the next question from Sashi. If anyone wants to know anything, they can put a call or message to us on this number +919041897890. We will be there to answer all your queries. Okay, Sashi's horoscope is in front of me. This sort of horoscope clearly indicates that these kind of people, they are gonna be self-dependent, self-motivated. They won't be getting support of anyone, neither from friends nor from family members, and not from their known people either. Whatever they are gonna do, they have to do it on their own, with their own efforts, with their own dedication, without taking help of anyone. Even the help is gonna be there, even if the help is gonna be there for them, eventually they will be able to find that the help which was needed, that was not required, the help which was given, that was not required, it did not help. So all those things. Secondly, they will have a lot of dilemma in their mind, always fluctuating. One time one thought, second time second thought, third time third thought, fourth time fourth thought. This is because the negative influence of in the ninth house, which is the house in which there is Mercury and Ketu is situating. Whenever Ketu, that is the south node of moon, is there, you won't have the inner peace, you won't have the stability in your mind, you won't have the uh, you won't have that patience, not the patience, but you won't be having that much of uh, inner sakoon, means that inner peace in your mind. Your mind will be always fluctuating, will be always running here and there, and you will not be able to get the support as well. The third thing which I wanted to tell you is about the cheating, the deceiveness. You have to be careful from other people, because you will be cheated, you will be deceived by other people, and the things are gonna be there which is gonna be definitely gonna be working well for you. 2024 August is the golden period which is starting right now. The next 6 months are going to be best time for you. You have to grab the opportunities, you have to understand that things are coming on your way, and put extra additional efforts, and definitely things will be improving for you. If anyone wants to know anything, or they have got any questions, you can call us on this number which is there on your screen, plus 919041897890. We will be there to answer all your queries. Till that moment, it's time for me to leave right now. We will meet next time. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for latest updates and notifications. Till that moment, take care. God bless you. Bye bye.